my thing is that I've known some people for years, and they don't know I do spoken word, or they don't know a whole lot about me, and that's kind of disheartening. So I wrote this poem just to give you a little bit of insight within a couple minutes. Me and some of the things in my past that make me me, that you might not normally know in a couple of minutes conversation. It's called A Picture's Worth.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Love you, Roxy. Love you.
They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but how much can it really say when it's been silenced? See, all we do is embrace the outer layer of an image without digging deep to see what makes it tick. But I guess it's a lot of stories to read when you're lurking through 194 profile pics. And maybe it is because our brains have become so oversaturated with photos and albums and tags and twit pics and Instagrams and hipstomatics that we've grown deaf to the stories of the secrets that are aching to be heard for the 1,000 words they're supposedly worth.
Woo.
Clawing at silencer-adorned lens caps, trying to escape the darkness are the many words screaming behind the faces of the many photos you won't even turn the TV down for.
Woo. Yeah.
I know there's some place to place the blame because you refuse to even see, and I won't hold my breath because so few take the time to read, and that's fine. I'm used to the superficiality. And honestly, how can I expect anyone to see deep into me when I can guarantee there's nowhere near 1,000 words in my vocabulary?
Woo.
But apparently, there are 1,000 words to be found in a photo of me, so take a picture.
Click.
Take a picture that spans from the beginning of time to eternity, then stare close at whatever it is illuminated by the flash bulb. Now imagine a fresh flat photo of me and what my 1,000 words might read. And on a good day and in the right light, this is at least what I hope those words might sound like. She stands taller than a sequoia, fixed and unshakable. Her feet carry the weight of her day while staying solidly rooted and yet still making a way. Guided by eyes wide with clarity, it's sincerity that tickles her lips as her hips sway with a confidence 30 years in the making. Her eager hands grabbing at friendships and boyfriends and promises and tucking them away into a heart that beats for passion and art and love.
Woo!
Her soul so visible that it dances when she speaks, and all this as her mind kicks a funky beat.
Yeah.
All right, now that hit nowhere close to our goal. I mean, there's literally like 880 some odd words to go, but if you have a minute, I'm willing to show you a side of me that most people don't know, but first, take a picture. Take a picture of these feet that carry the weight of my day while staying solidly rooted and yet still making a way. Painted toes next to scars from fire-breathing coals.
Woo!
Weighed down with regret, yet walking endlessly into retreating sunsets. Feet that hike and dance and march. A walking calamity is what I claim to be. Still every day I pray that these footsteps I leave will be deep enough for my little sister to want to follow and heed. Footsteps that bear maps of it all. Feet that stand for something so I don't fall. Take a picture. Take a picture of my lips tickled with a wild cocktail of phantom lovers, lies and laughter. Debate trophies, poetry, pageant speeches, and that lingering touch of my father's brow from kisses landing just moments after his last breath.
Yeah.
I breathe through photos of lips numb with whiskey, drowning 2 lungs deep in today's pain and yesterday's cigarette smoke. Take a look at my picture. Then look deep in my eyes, unwielding and unflinching. Eyes that have seen near death that I've caused. Eyes that have had to see my destruction, have had to see the pain I've constructed.
Woo!
Eyes fresh out of tears, but filling with the fears from past consequences, yet looking straight ahead into tomorrow's sincerity. Eyes that are now wide and guiding with clarity. Take a picture of my heart. Take a picture of 1,000 words wrapped around my heart that beats for passion and art and love. The same heart that once caused my sleeves to drip in blood now hides, trembling in fear of another break. It can't take another break. It needs a fucking break.
Woo!
Just take a look at my photo.
Yeah!
My heart's love song, crying and screaming for something real to come into fruition, asking, why can't someone just love me without condition?
Right?
Yeah.
Take a fucking photo of these hips that used to cry in embarrassment and wallow in depression due to attacks from a fashion industry never worth its weight in bacon. But because of that, now you can see a picture of hips that sway with a confidence 30 years in the making. Proud to be African American and Belizean. Snap photos of these eager hands grabbing at friendships and boyfriends and promises, tagging and smashing and grabbing at lifelines as my tipsy fingertips steer 4-wheel death machines. Hands that tug hands that play tug of war with bootstraps every day, then warm by the heat of the choices I've made. Strapped behind my back, no longer able to grasp at freedom, because freedom is something that only non-felon grasp gets a hold. Hands wrapped in a lifetime of scars, my mama's scars, grandmama's scars, so my unborn daughters know that their mama's scars were meant to plant a seed, so they know when they grow, these knuckles break before they fucking bleed. There's only two things that I own in this life that are forever fine, that are forever fine, that are beautiful and fine and eternally mine. It's my soul and my mind. Fixed and unshakable. My soul so visible it dances when I speak, and all that as my mind kicks a funky beat. I stand taller than a sequoia, and I have since birth. Fuck 1,000 words. What's your picture's worth?
Yeah!